Hey guys, in this video, we're checking out MBRP's 3-inch single side exit exhaust for the 2021 F-150. This covers both the V8 and the EcoBoost, and even better than that, we're including a front resonated pipe and a front non-resonated pipe for those of you that want to change up the exhaust tone. Get under here, let's check it out. Hey guys, Martin Barkey here. Today, I've got a 2021 F-150 on the hoist. This is the 5-liter V8. I've got a product offering from MBRP I want to show you, but first, like we always do, let's see what the factory sent us. So this is about as easy as it gets. You've got a front pipe with a resonator, suitcase-style muffler, tailpipe, and the factory chrome rolled end exhaust tip. This one's off the truck, it's out of here. Crawl under here, I'll show you what MBRP has to offer. So as I always mention, MBRP is a compliant company, so once again, the cats stay in place. This is a single system as you've seen, but I've got something really different for you here. What we're doing with this system, in the box you're going to get exactly what you see here, where this is a straight through, no resonator, straight through to the muffler system. But in the same box, we're going to include this as well, so this front resonator. And you can see it's as simple as bolting it in and meeting up to the mid pipe here. So that being said, you get the best of both worlds. Somebody wants more mellow, great, put the resonator in. You want more aggressive, leave the resonator out and go with what we're showing you here. So that being the case, you can see bolts up to the front flange, 3-inch pipe all the way back to the high flow 3-inch in, 3-inch out muffler. You're going to see band clamps being utilized. You're going to see us utilizing all the factory OE rubber hanger locations as well. Now this is super simple system. The 3-inch mandrel bends continue all the way out to the exhaust tip. Speaking of exhaust tip, we've got a really cool 4-inch rolled end MBRP stamped stainless steel tip. This one's all done. We're going to take it outside and we're going for a rip. All right, we got the EcoBoost all done. Let's get it out on the road and see what happens. Nice, easy acceleration. Gonna let the truck and the tranny just do their thing. 4th, 5th, 6th. Man, quiet. Deeper low tone. Exhaust note is at the back of the truck. You guys have seen this. This is the 3-inch single system exit out the side, as you know, but you really noted that it has the resonator up front. After having some miles, well, there we are. We're in 10th gear, locked up, ready to go. And this is quiet. I mean, you can have conversations here all day long. Never going to worry about an issue trying to speak over the exhaust. As I was mentioning, you notice there's a front resonator on this system. That's what helps, in conjunction with the muffler, gives it a real super mellow tone. Both inside, outside as well, but a deep low note at the same time. For those of you that want more sound from your EcoBoost, simply put the MBRP bypass pipe in there and you're going to have more volume than you're hearing right now. So really cost-effective, easy way to get two sounds out of the truck. Now we've mentioned how easy it is and how mellow it is. Let's put our foot into it and let you guys hear it with a little bit of acceleration. Shut it down there. You've heard me say it before, super smooth in the EcoBoost trucks. Like, I mean, the engine is just smooth, it pulls hard. I think the exhaust just gives a great aesthetic, a great performance sound, great look, obviously. So you guys have seen it, it's there. You guys now heard it, hopefully you're able to pick that up. I love this for the more mellow consumer with the res in place, and again, more exhaust note, remove the res. Okay, she's on the ground. Let's give her a listen. Okay, super mellow XL. I can tell you, as you guys know, this is the 3-inch single with no resonator now. Definitely a deeper, lower note and a more aggressive note. So its most aggressive feature, I would say, is at the lower RPM while you're just coming through the gears while it's pulling. You notice it in the cab, but I also noticed it at the tailpipe. So the in-cab is not annoying or, in my opinion, it's not a drone. It is a deeper, lower exhaust note. So that's good for more aggressively minded people. Less aggressive would be with a resonator, more aggressive without a resonator. Yeah, I like it. It's more sporty to me. As I always mention, conversation-wise, family-wise, definitely not. I'm not going to put it in the aggressive category by any means. I'm going to put it, in the middle, in a moderate kind of thing where, yes, you can hear it. Do I think it impedes the ability to enjoy a long cruise in your truck? No, not at all. As a matter of fact, I think personally I would take this one over the other for my own preference, where I want to be sporty, I want to play with it, I want to turn some heads, and yet still have a system that's not obnoxious. Now, let's see what it sounds like with my foot into it. Want to keep going. Yeah, you know what? For sure, more sound, more overall sound. Deeper, lower note all the way through. I would say it still has its most aggressive tone is in the lower RPM. I would say it's still going to turn heads in the higher RPM, but it's not one that's going to get in your face kind of thing. Your buddy's outside, standing on the side of the road, he's going to hear you coming, he's going to actually hear the truck go by for sure. So, you know what? Yeah, you got it. You've seen it. 4.5-inch angle cut tip, 3-inch exhaust system, high flow, no resonator on this particular setup, so we're good to go. We're going to get out of this one. We're going to jump right into the 5-liter. Thanks, guys. Five liters down the ground. Let's get it out here and see what it sounds like. Okay, so this is the single, as you've seen, with the resonator in place. Simple acceleration. Definitely going to give it a mellow to moderate sound. Deep, really deep low note. And the other thing is, I would say, the exhaust note is at the tailpipe. So we've just gone into top gear. We're in 10th gear, 1500, and mellow. I've left it out of sport, so I'm just in normal mode, which means cylinder deactivation does happen. You barely notice it once the resonator's we're in it right now, actually. I don't know if you'll hear it through the video here, but rest assured, your conversations, kids, family, business associates, all day long, every day, with this setup in this truck. So super mellow, but you still get to hear it. I would say for me, this is really a cool setup in the sense that you do get the best of both worlds. Let's hear it wide open though. There we have it there. Still a really big sound with the resonator in place. Everything is just, you know, resonator out, you get everything a little bit more volume. The resonator in, you get everything just toned down a little less volume. Still have the deep low notes, still have the great look, still have the fit and finish that you've come to expect from MBRP. Yeah, so you know what? All in one box. You can't go wrong with your F-150 5 liters or EcoBoost. So resonator in, you're listening to it now. You've heard the resonator in on the EcoBoost as well. What we're gonna do now is we're gonna jump into taking the resonator off of here, which will give you the 5 liter and no resonator. So stay tuned, check it out. We got the 5 liter F-150 on the ground. Let's give it a listen. Super easy, mellow acceleration. Let it do its thing. Let you guys give the exhaust a listen. Now, quick note, I'm in sport mode, and I've done that because the variable displacement setup on the Ford F-150s are super aggressive in stock form, and when you have the resonator out like we do right now, I don't care for it. It does accentuate a little bit. Resonator in, and man, it's nice and cool. It's a good sound, but I also like driving this truck in sport. So if you want to get rid of the variable displacement and you want to have the sporty version of this truck with the resonator out, put it in sport and enjoy your F-150. Now that being said, you bought this system, or you're going to buy this system and take the resonator because you want to be aggressive. But right now, I'd almost say it's mellow, which is really, really good. Rest assured, it's going to get aggressive in a minute, and I'll show you guys. You've got your family in the truck, you've got acquaintances in the truck, you want to have conversation, you could do it even with the resonator out. But you want to start hearing it, let your friends hear it, start some downshifts, and it sounds just like a big V8 should. And speaking of how it should, let's give her a listen wide open. Yeah, that's all we're gonna do there. So you really do get the best of both worlds. Remember, this is our most aggressive setup for the 5 liter V8. This is the resonator not on the vehicle, so you're only relying on the high flow muffler. So mellow tone when you're really, really driving mellow, but man, super aggressive when you got your foot in it. You will turn heads. People will hear you coming. People are going to hear you going. If you're goofing off and having fun, you've got the big V8 and you're making some sounds, some great low, just V8 sound. Now that being said, you've heard it now on the EcoBoost. You've now heard it on the 5 liter. I want you guys to go look up part number S5211, and I want you to do that at MBRP.com.